Hey my friends, it's Andrea Purvu and today I welcome you guys back to a new episode. So basically I'm extremely late on this topic, but for some reason I just feel like addressing it right now. So we are going to discuss today about the Dubai Global Soccer Awards 2024 edition, and basically we are going to mostly talk about Ronaldo. And yeah, so basically Ronaldo has been awarded some awards at this awards. So he has been awarded the award for the best Middle East player and as well the top goal scorer of all time. And just if you're wondering, I'm going to say as well like the other important players what awards they received at these awards. So Vinicius Jr. Has won best men's player, obviously. Carlo Ancelotti best coach. Real Madrid won best men's club. Jude Bellingham won best midfielder, obviously. Vinicius Jr. won best forward, obviously. Jorge Mendes won best agent. Lamine Yamal won emerging player. Jude Bellingham won the Maradona Award. Florentino Perez the Special Career Award, obviously. Thibaut Courtois Player Career Award. Neymar Jr. Player Career Award. And these were the important players and the important figures of these awards. And yeah, now we are going to focus on basically the things that Ronaldo has said at these awards. And first thing, and one that honestly I quite agree with, for a lot of people was kind of controversial, but I do agree with his statement, was the fact that in his opinion the Saudi Arabian League is better than the French League. And personally, as someone that honestly I do not watch that frequently these two leagues, I mean, hey guys, so now when I'm editing this video, I realized that for some reason when I was speaking, I was thinking some words and I was saying other words than what I was thinking. So basically, I'm just going to fill right now in the sentence that I wanted to express, but used other words to express what I was thinking and what I wanted to say. So basically, I wanted to say that I watch these two leagues maybe once every other week. I don't watch them every week, but I watch a match of these two leagues once every other week. Once every other week, kind of like that. I watch these two leagues, but personally, I really do think that the Saudi league is better than the French league. I think that the level is higher. It's very cool the fact that they invested so much in their football, especially because if you think about it, the European football is as great as it is because of the Arab people, because of their sponsorships and how much they invested in the European football. So the fact that they finally decided to put money in their leagues as well and invest in their teams is a really cool thing, and I really like it and I'm really here for it. And yeah, honestly, I think that the teams in the Saudi league are way more competitive than the ones in the French league. And as he said, France only has PSG, and that is so true. Like, France really only has PSG. I mean, they have a few teams that are interesting, like for example, Lille is kind of feeling like it's going to emerge, but I don't see it going very high. Or Olympique de Marseille is a team that in my opinion has a really interesting history, and as well they seem to emerge. I mean, they're at the moment on the second place in Ligue 1, right? I think that they're on the second place. And anyways, I mean, there are a few teams that seem to emerge, but they're still not up to a very big level. But yeah, the Saudi Arabian League really improved a lot and really evolved. And yes, I 100% agree with this Ronaldo statement. And talking about French football and all that stuff, I'm going to make here a little parallel, and I'm going to deviate a bit from the subject because basically, you guys know that the French national team is a really great national team, maybe one of the best national teams in the world when it comes to football. In my opinion, for many years it was the best in the world, but lately they have been facing quite a downfall. And you guys know that Kylian Mbappe hasn't been playing at the French national team for quite a while now, and everybody was thinking that he's doing that to basically help him improve his performances at Real Madrid and to focus on Real Madrid. But very recently he came out in an interview and he said that actually that was not his decision, because the French national team is the most important thing for him. So basically that was the decision of Didier Deschamps. And talking about Didier Deschamps, after the 2026 World Cup, he is going to retire, and that is going to be the end of an era. Honestly, I admire so much Didier Deschamps, even though in the latest time, like lately, he haven't been the best coach. But honestly, I really admire him for all of his career, and maybe sometimes there are moments when I cannot stand him, especially in the beginning of this season, like in the beginning of autumn. I was like, man, like that guy was on the edge of becoming insufferable to everyone. But yeah, he is still kicking, and yeah, it's going to be a sad moment, and it's definitely going to be the end of an era for the French national team. But that's it. And if you guys are wondering like why Didier Deschamps chose to not include Kylian Mbappe in lately in the French squad, well, we do not know. Kylian Mbappe said that he cannot say the reason. If Didier Deschamps will want to say it, he is going to say it, but Mbappe personally won't say it, so that's it. But honestly, I think it was a great decision, because in those matches back then, Kylian was not in his best, like he wasn't in his best condition, his best form. So, and anyways, like the French team was facing a downfall, so I think that it would have just been worse for him, so, and for the team. So yeah. But anyways, now let's get back to the Dubai Global Soccer Awards. And now let's get to what I actually wanted to talk about. So, at some point, Ronaldo did another interesting statement, a bit controversial for some people. So basically, he has said that, in his opinion, Rodri should have not won the Ballon d'Or, but Vinicius should have. And that's the moment when the atmosphere lit up, because after that, Rodri came out with a statement. And this statement, you guys, it's absolutely embarrassing. And I feel bad for this man, but yeah, I'm going to read it out loud to you. So, Rodri said, "Well, it was a surprise, really, because he knows better than anyone how this award works, and above all, how the winner is chosen. This year, the journalists who vote have decided that I should win it. Probably these same journalists were the ones who at some point voted for him to win it, and I imagine that then he would have agreed." Absolutely embarrassing. So in my opinion, that was so cringe, and he absolutely embarrassed himself, and I think that he should really humble himself and calm down, because that was cringe, man. Hell nah. So I think that everyone can agree, even Messi fans, even like Ronaldo haters can actually agree on the fact that in those years when Ronaldo won the Ballon d'Or, he was the best player in the world. Like, everyone can agree with that, and nobody can prove me wrong. Nobody can say that, oh no, it was not like that, it was not true. Name me the player that was better than Ronaldo in those years. Literally, name me them, those players. There weren't. There wasn't a better player than Ronaldo in the years when Ronaldo won the Ballon d'Or. But for some reason, Rodri decided to do this statement, and it's funny and it's embarrassing. Like, you, a player that, I mean, Rodri is not too old, but definitely he's not in the early stages of his career, and like, he's in the middle time of his career, right? And he, like, till now he didn't actually receive so much recognition, and he's kind of doing this comparison with like a f***ing legend, like, in my opinion, the GOAT, Ronaldo. Like, he's actually comparing. So he's actually comparing himself to Ronaldo. I mean, I don't think that is his place to do that, first of all, and second of all, the way that he said it, in a way like, Ronaldo didn't receive in those years the Ballon d'Or, but he wasn't complaining there. Like, I don't know, his attitude, man, and the audacity to say these kind of things. I mean, who do you think you are, man? Who do you think you are? Like, man. And yeah, I mean, he is a great player, but he had become a great player in the, like, very recently. It's not like he is a notorious player, a legend, and all that stuff who can actually say these kind of things. Like, maybe these kind of things could have been said by, I don't know, maybe Neymar, even though I don't think that it would have been his place either to say these kind of things. But maybe if Neymar would have said these things, it would have been better. But Rodri to say these kind of things, like, who are you, man? Who are you to say these kind of things, to compare yourself to the GOAT, man? And yeah, it was just outrageous. That's my opinion. I think that it was outrageous. And I'm not saying this because I'm a fan of Ronaldo, but it's just the fact that it's outrageous to say these kind of things. Even if you would have said the same thing to Messi, I don't like at all. Like, if he would have said these kind of things to Messi, it would have still been as embarrassing and as cringe and as outrageous as it is right now. And I really do think that, like, to have this audacity is just so, man, no. And literally, like, my message for him is to humble himself, to focus on recovering, and to try to come back stronger, and to show us that he actually deserved that award. Because I think that there is a reason why the whole world is agreeing on a whole nother winner, and on a whole nother winner that anyways is not really liked. I mean, Vinicius is not a player that the public actually likes too much. No, the public honestly hate Vinicius. I mean, people do not really like Vinicius. Even Real Madrid fans, like core Real Madrid fans, hate Vinicius. But for some reason, they still agree that he was the one who deserved to win. Personally, if you ask me, I like Vinicius. Honestly, I do not hate him. I do not agree with his behavior, definitely, but I like Vinicius. He's a great player. He's great. He's amazing. He's insanely good. But personally, you guys know that I do not think necessarily that at the time when the Ballon d'Or took place, he would have deserved that award. I don't either, but I don't think that Rodri would have deserved that either. Like, definitely not. But yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. I mean, the whole world is agreeing on one player that honestly they already hate. I mean, I think there's a reason why this is happening. So yeah. Okay, you guys, so that was kind of it. That was all I wanted to say about this topic. So yeah, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Share it to your friends if you think that any of this information might be useful to them. Comment down below any suggestion for me to improve and stuff like that. And subscribe to keep in tune with all of my uploads. Okay, you guys, bye!